Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally done it. 4 videos later, we've signed a client from cold email, going from complete scratch with a campaign all the way to a paying customer at ListKit. Let's dive into the exact conversation that led to cash collected at my business from cold email live on video. If you haven't seen the first 3 parts of the series, go check them out. I literally break down the exact process of building the campaign, managing follow-ups, getting creative, getting pissed off, getting sad, to signing a client. W in the chat. All right, let's dive in. So we initially reached out to this person in early June saying that we can get you 10 to 12 new prospects a month looking for a new website build, all from cold email, right? Case study. Can I send you a video breaking down our strategy? He says, sure, share away. I say, what's up, Vince? Here's the video. Notice how straightforward our copy is. How does tomorrow or Monday work for a call so I can show you how we can run cold email for you? He doesn't answer. 6 days later, we follow up with him. Hope all has been well. If you have some time to talk, let's hop on a call Friday or Monday. At that point, he was marked into a subsequence. So he went from interested reply over to Loom sent, which is a tag that I give everybody once the Loom video is sent. And he was moved over to this subsequence on June 10th, where we said, hope you had a chance to check out the video I sent over. I went ahead and wrote up a sample script for you to generate leads. This exact framework got my client 11 leads in a month, right? So literally going from the video pitch to, hey, hope you enjoyed the video. Do you want to see the script that I wrote to get my client those leads? Like just boiling it down to being as simple as it possibly can. He didn't answer. Less than 0 interest in seeing the cold email script that I wrote for you. If you are interested in checking it out, just reply send and I'll shoot it over. So I'm literally saying I assume there's less than 0 interest in the cold email script, incorporating some humor, being funny, keeping it lighthearted. And then he says, definitely interested. Are you available to chat this week? What are the next steps to get started? Hot lead. I thought the job was done. And then he went ghost. So I answered same day, a couple hours later. How does tomorrow or Wednesday afternoon work on your end? Right? So trying to get the call booked, trying to get this over the finish line. And then he doesn't answer for 2 days. And he says, does today work? So I'm like, okay, I'm finally going to get a call with this guy and I'm going to close him. It's a laydown, easy deal, case closed, let's get it. I answer within an hour saying, how does 2:30 work? I'll go ahead and schedule it in so we're booked and ready to go. No answer. I give him a call and he answers and he goes, I'm in a meeting right now. Please call me back. Bye. So literally just a game of email tag and not being able to get a call scheduled and back and forth. Basically a big tease. And I said, let me know when a good time is for a call on your end and I'll get us penciled in. Still nothing. 9 days later, I come back. So we went from trying to get a call scheduled to getting the call booked. Let's hop on today. I interrupt his meeting. He ghosts me. 9 days later, I come back and say, how does Monday afternoon look for a call on your end? Made a little humor about the 4th of July, saying that my team in the UK will be taking this meeting while you're out enjoying the grill. And then his email was not deliverable, which basically I took this as this guy got pissed off. He blocked me. We were this close to closing a deal and he went ahead and blocked me, which was very discouraging because I thought that I finally had a client signed and I could end this challenge and move on to new content for my YouTube channel. Now, you're going to see on the 4th of July, he signed up and just needs to do an onboarding call. How did I go from what I thought was a blocked email address to a closed deal? I'll tell you how I did it. I took his phone number in his signature and I left him an iMessage voice note saying, hey Vince, this is Christian from ListKit. We've been going back and forth over email. You know, it looks like your address or your email was undeliverable. I don't know if you blocked me or if this was just a mistake. You know, I would be a hypocrite if I wasn't following up enough times with you, since that's what we tell all of our clients to do on the cold email side. If you're ready to move forward, just let me know and we can get that sorted. So I was just like putting my nuts on the table, basically saying like, hey, I don't know if you blocked me or what. If you did, no hard feelings. I get it. You know, I'm a stranger on the internet. That's cool. If you didn't mean to block me, let's talk and get started. He answered the voice note. We went back and forth and he literally signed up for ListKit. Hey, I just signed up and I need to do an onboarding call. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4 email sequence over there. The subsequence was 5, 6. He answers 7. He answers 8, 9, 10. 10 emails. And then I thought I got blocked after I thought that the deal was closed, or I was going to get on the phone with him and close him. Sent him a Hail Mary of a voice note on iMessage thinking that, you know, I got stood up on the first date and I'm just going to get blocked afterwards. And he literally took the voice note with open arms and we ended up talking and he signed up. So there you have it, folks. Can I sign a client from Cold Email Challenge? It took me 4 videos and these videos were very spaced out because transparently I'm busy. If you are running cold email campaigns, don't wait this long to follow up with people and make videos about it. But all that being said, if you're a busy business owner who's running cold email campaigns, you can still get results even if you put in the bare minimum effort and you barely follow up. you can still get results. Be creative, be persistent, be funny, be humorous, and you will close deals, just like I was able to sign this client from cold email. So there you have it. 4 parts, over a month saga. I've been taking the sales calls from this campaign to prove that you can do it over cold email. I'm a co-founder. I'm not a sales rep. We signed the client. I actually have another client in follow-up right now. So that'll be 2 clients if I can close them from a single cold email campaign as a co-founder with no sales experience. There you have it, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed this challenge. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next video going over maybe a new challenge. Do I start this from scratch? Let me know in the comments if I should just rerun this with a new campaign. Peace.